Where the hell is Miles?
Well, he told us that we should start without him if he doesn't come, so...
Hi, I'm Cassie and I'm Michelle Carrey, and we are the Little TyraX.
So that's a wrap. We have the whole album recorded.
Hey guys, did I miss something?
I'm going to kill him! I'm going to kill him.
Calm down, Cassie. Calm down.
Where the hell were you?
On a walk?
Alright, dude. What the hell is up with you lately?
You know what it is.
Look, I understand that you're still upset about what happened, but that doesn't mean that you can turn your back on us like this, man. That's selfish. Look, Michelle is very much a new member, so she won't tell you this, but we started this whole thing together. You know you can always talk to me.
Well, technically TyraX Productions started this whole thing. And even then, we used to have more members before.
Well, you know what I mean. And besides, we still got a year of a contract. You have a job that pays well, and you really don't want to get fired from something like this, like, well, the previous members.
Right.
Just promise me you will show up at tomorrow's gig.
We're playing tomorrow? I'm joking. See you there.
Miles, are you there?
Yeah, Cassie, what's up?
Check GNN, dude.
What? Why?
Come on, now!
Okay, you don't have to yell at me.
Sandstorm Sonia continues to pick up speed and ferocity on its way to White Sands. We advise you to stay inside until the storm passes over.
Damn, that's intense.
It's causing all kinds of chaos. My mom said Colton went missing somewhere because of it.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that. The newspapers were full of it. One would struggle to find any other information in it. Cassie, I'll call you back.
Wait, what?
Hi.
Hi. What's with the backpack?
Right, listen, this isn't easy for me to say, but I'm leaving the band.
You're what?
Hold on, calm down. I can explain.
Wait. That's why you were missing out on all of our concerts? You were trying to get fired?
And succeeded, actually. I'm not under contract anymore.
Why?
It's about my brother. I've been meaning to look for him ever since his disappearance, but I couldn't do so while under.
But that's okay. Like, we can look for him together. That's not a reason to leave the band.
That's the problem, Cassie. There's a reason why the cops dropped the case after 2 days. My brother wasn't exactly pro TyraX.
Aren't you saying that?
Oh my god, is it really you?
Yeah, I guess so.
You want some autograph or?
Cassie Moon!
Yeah, that's me.
Could you sign my arm?
Yeah,
It's such an honor. I've got to go now, but keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're really good. I love
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.
I'm guessing TyraX Productions already removed me from the band then?
Yeah, they removed you from all the band merch and denied that you were ever part of the band. But they told me that if you will play tonight's show...
Cassie, it's over.
What?
It's on with the little TyraX. You know there's no place for me there.
But how can you be so selfish?
I didn't come back for no reason, Cassie. When I find my brother, I want to cross the border. Leave Petria. I want to leave with you.
I can't believe what I'm hearing, Miles.
Cassie, please, we have the perfect opportunity. As much as Tyrax loves our band, he loves his kid more, and he won't put anything else in the Patreon papers until they find him.
Sorry, Miles, but the show is starting soon. I gotta go.
Cassie, please.
Oh, it's just you.
What the hell? Michelle?
I might have smoked you a little bit.
You heard my conversation with Cassie, didn't you?
Might have.
But that still doesn't explain it. Why are you here?
Isn't it obvious? I want to go with you, Miles. What? Dude!
Huh?
Holy shit, you're a terrorist?
Oh my god, are you seriously that brainwashed from TyraX propaganda?
What do you mean propaganda? That's a proven fact. You guys blew up Mount National.
That's literally just what GNN says. Do you believe Sonia Sanchez?
No, I don't. It's not like I'm pro TyraX or anything, but
This is insane. And I thought Cassie being slightly pro-Flores would be as radical as we'd get.
A lot to unpack, huh?
Yeah. If you're in the brigades, why are you in the little TyraX? I mean, we were just so corporate sometimes. I mean, it's literally in the name.
For the cover, of course. I mean, who would expect a little TyraX member to be a member of the Black Brigade, but I guess I'm not a little TyraX member anymore.
neither am I. Wow, that's intense.
Did a really good job hiding it, though.
But wait, okay, if the Black Brigades weren't behind the attack in '86, who was?
TyraX.
Seriously?
Well, that's what Robert told me.
Who's Robert?
He's the leader of the Black Brigade. Or one of them. I haven't met the other one. But Robert is the one who hired me. Oh, and he's the reason why I have this. I think this might be the answer to where your brother is, Miles.
Who's this?
We don't know his name. We don't know anything, actually. But the little information that we have, though, is that he's a murderer of Black Brigade members.
Wait, you don't think he...
Relax! We actually don't even know what he does to all his victims. The murder part is just Robert's theory. But we did find out that he has bases all over Petria, where he hides and plans his kidnappings, murders, whatever. He was last seen here. Your brother might be there, Miles.
And you're willing to come look with me?
I need to check it out anyways. Robert's orders.
Weird to hear you say that so casually.
I head off straight tomorrow. It should be like 10 miles from here.
Sounds good. You can sleep in my cardboard palace over there, by the way.
No, it's fine. It's yours. Really.
I mean, okay, yeah, it's mine. I brought it, but I've already slept in it a bunch of times, and so you can use it. It's okay.
But I invited myself randomly, so yeah.
Okay,
like,
randomly, but you know, now that I know that you're coming with me, I mean, well, why not use it? I just...
Dude, you have a hunchback.
A hunchback?
Yes,
I have a hunchback. Excuse me. I have a hunchback.
Yes.
Look at yourself.
No, look
You're
at
hunching
yourself.
right now.
No,
you just raised it up
you
just
go
to
there.
prove that.
Miles, are you there? Number 93. Miles, are you there? Number 94. Miles, are you there? Number 95. Miles, are you there?
You are really persistent, huh?
Michelle,
Hi, Cassie.
I'd ask you where you went after the concert, but
Sounds good.
yeah.
I meant what I wrote in there. You should come with us. Forget about Miles trying to find his brother. It's about more than that.
I'll think about it. I mean, there's no little TyraX without you guys.
Awesome. I will... Dude! The walkie-talkie died. Don't you have any other spare batteries in your backpack?
What?
Or even Traveler? You don't even have that. I mean, if you had put new batteries in it before you left...
Michelle!
I mean... Oh no. You know, if we would want to go back, I could ask Robert to scare our agent and to let you back in our band and...
No. I might not be the revolutionary that you are, but I hate Petria. The constant propaganda, the restrictions we are supposed to pretend are normal. Only some don't apply to us because I guess we used to be rich. I'm fighting my brother, and I'm getting the hell out of here. You wanna come with me?
I have measured the mountains and tamed the tide. I ran through the desert and I made it out alive. I bested the beasts and stole from the gods. But looking back on the battles, there's one that I lost. See, when out we rise and crash like waves in a storm. Just the sound of your voice and the blue sky pours. And I know that you roll like thunder, but in the lightning strike, it's worth it all for the spark in your eyes. And I don't fear the years when we come together, 'cause with you, who needs to be young forever?
So, anything else we know about this psycho murderer?
Well, Robert also found out that the murderer built shrines for his victims.
Okay, so look out for shrines for my potentially dead brother.
He's gonna be fine, Miles. Dude, you see her? That's an undercover cop. You see that cop in the jacket?
Hey, you two.
Okay, continue to plan.
You parle trop français.
Ja.
Merci.
Da.
Antonio, Luigi.
Da.
Aren't you from the little TyraX?
Run!
Hey!
I have an idea.
You had a gun? What do you think I wouldn't have one?
Go to now.
Could probably get to that, huh?
You stay right here.
Missing something.
Cassie! Come back here!
Let's go!
We lost her. Thank God. I was about to pass out.
Is that?
It is.
Wait. I wanted to apologize. It's not like you talking to me didn't have any effect. It's just, I needed time.
It's okay, I understand. I could have handled it better myself. I should have let you know earlier to give you the time that you needed. It was selfish of me.
Wait!
Oh my god.
Sorry, it's just... Okay, go.
I wish I could tell you something that I know would lift your spirit. But I think the best I can do right now is to face the truth with you. This sucks. No kid should have go through this, and as much as I don't agree with Michelle's way of going about it, she's right about one thing. It's because of Petra. Your brother was a brave little guy, and this is what this government let happen because he was standing up for himself.
Have you told her yet?
What do you mean?
Come on, Cassie. I know you didn't write happy endings about some sleazy blonde guy from high school.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You two would be cute together. I know she's the reason you decided to come with us.
No, of course not. I just...
Needed time, right. That doesn't make my statement any less true. Damn it, not her again.
Wait! Miles, come on, we gotta go!
Go without me.
We got... No. Miles!
I hope I get to play with you again. I admit, it was a spur-of-the-moment decision. Call it reckless, I don't care. The cop wouldn't have left them alone otherwise. Then again, it's not like Cassie and Michelle wouldn't be willing to get chased by the police force all across Petria for me. But it's okay. I've spent all this time wishing for things to turn out exactly how I want, to be so lucky that I would be able to find my brother. But the important thing is that I realized how lucky I already was.
I've been kept inside so low. I've lost sight of right and wrong. When you left an open door, I couldn't help but explore. So I took off with no plan, thinking I could find a friend, saying hi and shaking hands. I hope this moment never ends. It feels so good out on the road and on my own, waking up. No strings attached, no looking back, from ocean waves to desert skies and summer nights. I know the road is my home.
Young bud.
Hey again, thanks for letting me use your trailer yesterday. Stella?
Zoe Muller.